Welcome to the Afterspin, opinions from thought leaders in our state. I want to ask Brad and Rufus Edmiston. For many years, North Carolina's enforced laws against video poker, shutting down parlors across the state. And now the North Carolina Lottery has started a video poker game online called Carolina Keno. Why is this legal when the video poker parlors aren't? Brad Crone, I'll start with you.
Well, as I said at the Sheriff's Association meeting and did an interview earlier in the week, there's not 5 cents a difference between a video poker game in a mom and pop shop and Carolina Keno. I would even submit to you that Carolina Keno is worse than video poker because you can access it directly off your iPad, directly off your smart tablet, directly off your phone. All you got to do is put your credit card in and redeem and play the game at the retail lottery outlet. What's even worse, Tom, is that the lottery has gone out and spent $2 million, I understand, with alcohol law enforcement agencies to go to bars and taverns to set up Keno stations in bars and taverns across the state. So there isn't any difference. Now, I worked for the entertainment group of North Carolina who were your mom and pop video poker operators, video gaming operators. And the whole issue, John made a comment during the presentation with the sheriffs, it's all about the money. And the mom and pops wanted to keep a portion of the money and give it to the state. State's gone into the business whole hog. It's a $1 billion business. And the thing that is just so incredibly ironic to me is that we're not seeing the outrage from the people who shut down the video poker industry.
Rufus, why is that the case? What's your take on all this?
I call it Carolina hypocrisy. Now, I represent another group, and when I was Attorney General, I was against even parts of bingo unless you were a charity. That's part of the job. However, Brad is exactly right. I've never seen such rank hypocrisy. And video poker, all the tales that they make up about how bad it is and how they get addicted and they lose their home. Well, I want somebody to prove to me somebody's lost their home over a little game in the corner store that employs a couple people extra. We did a study one time with a group I represented where there was at least a 3,000 employee bump to our economy because of the little mom and pop video poker shops. And the truth of the matter is that we put a bill up one time and said that every single penny, we don't mind hooking them up to a direct computer system that goes directly to revenue. They get paid first, and before anybody can reload a machine, Brad,
the Louisiana model,
they have to go ahead and pay the taxes up. And that almost passed one time, but then you come in, and I don't even remember if the legislature passed the Keno or not. I know in my corner drugstore.
No, they did not. What they said is that the Lottery Commission had the authority to initiate other games.
Well, and the big question, Tom, is Keno is an illegal game in the state of North Carolina under our general statute. So how does the lottery get into Keno business?
Yeah, the general statutes say right now that you can have a game of skill and not have over 4 machines in one location, and it's illegal if you've got a game of skill. And this does not...
Game of skill or game of chance?
Well, it's got to be a skill with it. No, you're getting over there on that other side.
Well, no, I mean, what's the skill to pushing a button on a...
Well, like in video poker, you got to know that an ace is more than a 3 of clubs.
Okay.
That's skill.
Yeah, all right.
And the Keno, in my opinion, would require something that is a legislative sanction. Never occurred.
So quick question to both of you. Are we going to see any kind of legislation? Are we going to see any pushback about this?
No, they got what they want. All along, I think the whole thing has been to make sure that all about the money. And I mentioned the sheriffs in South Dakota. They have video poker that makes more. Video poker is sanctioned by the state. It makes more money in South Dakota than does the lottery.
Interesting. Well, thank you for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.